on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Grant Hill and Chris Webber, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. Now here's Fox. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense.
He's getting better at orchestrating the offense. I mean, when Fox hits the open man, it brings this team closer together.
Yeah, it's been an unusual role for Embiid to get here. As a team, he was discovered at a basketball camp while living in Cameroon. He hadn't even really played the game.
Now here's Young. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
Trae Young
drains the triple.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Here's Sharp. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And Embiid's dad wanted him to play pro volleyball.
Yeah, no doubt. He probably would have excelled at that too, but he pursued his dream of playing in the NBA, and now he's dominant.
Back to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Giddey. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Sharp. Fox with the ball. Now Embiid.
Minnesota foul. Number 7. First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Fox with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Oh, sweet move. Shot clock at 5. Avdia. And that goes out of bounds.
The ball goes to your
and they'll
home team.
keep possession. Just 2 to shoot. Stolen by Jackson. To the middle. Shoots from the block. The rebound by Embiid. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Sharp. From deep. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Young. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. And the foul on Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming off the floor for your home team.
Then stolen by Simmons for the finish. And it's Simmons with the jam.
The confidence of Simmons, a quick thinker who isn't afraid to go after steals and start the break.
As Wagner off the drive. Inside.
Man, that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Third team foul.
And stolen by Simmons.
I mean, he's lost the ball 3 times already. Where's his focus?
Oh, the quick hands of Simmons. He's great at realizing when to risk going after steals.
19-footer. That shot, no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. He shoots it. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson.
Jaren Jackson.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
He thought he could snake over the top on that one, but that play, more often than not, he's called.
Here's Giddey. Can't cash it in from close range.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the lay.
Fox with the ball. Picked up by Simmons. And that one is hammered home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Young drawing the double team. Pass to Griffin. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Wagner for 3. Fox, that's good.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Substitution for Minnesota.
Outside Young. To the paint.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Towns.
2 minutes.
That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Here's Wagner. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. Pass to Wagner. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Young. Drops one in from the wing. Young's got 5.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
And Wagner gets it to go.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Down low. Pass to Jackson. Oh, drains the 19-footer.
He fits the mold for bigs in today's NBA. I mean, he's dominant inside, but he also can hit the perimeter jump shot.
Now here's Wagner. Giving him some nice offensive production with 13 points a game.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get posted.
Trae Young.
2 points. That one goes. He's got 7.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Good D by Simmons. And here's Minnesota now. Trailing by 2. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Getting better at finding ways to draw fouls. Young just daring the D to get physical.
Shooting for Minnesota. Trae Young. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And it's tied up with that one.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
27 seconds left in the first. And it's Wagner off the drive. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
Outside Young. And he lobs it up to the rim. The shot by Towns, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
So I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Leading by just 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
Get ready for the Death Squad.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points and their reserves delivered.
Well, credit to coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
And the NBA is always a coaching carousel, Chris. Sometimes teams just want a new voice. You think that could make a difference?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. It does. I mean, a fresh start sometimes energize the team and wakes players up to dig a little deeper. And finally, it puts everyone on notice to say, listen, we found the problem. Now, if we keep losing, we can be next.
Pass to Griffin. Young from long range. Avdia pulls it in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Wagner. Give him 8 points now.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Young with the bucket.
Perhaps the last guy you want shooting there. Young is so efficient on the catch and fire.
Pass to Wagner. There's the drive. And he dunks it down.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
To the inside. Simmons. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Simmons has got his third basket of the night.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Josh Joel.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Minnesota
Minnesota calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
With the drive. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Yeah, an unbelievable ball handler at 6'10", 6'11". Simmons with one of his most patented drives.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
He launches a three. Knocks down the long J. Give him 8.
And you can make a coach panic when you take a 3 on the break, but as a good shooter with nobody on him, he's got to take that shot.
And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Jones. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Graham. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Joel Embiid. Patrick Williams. De'Aaron.
A chance here to extend the lead to double digits.
And that would really give them a comfortable cushion.
Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Playing with an edge, Embiid with the slam. An emotional leader for his team.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the paint. To stop the run.
Griffin.
And the bucket is good from Griffin in deep.
If there's a guy open, Simmons will find him. His incredible vision. I mean, he has the size to see over the top of defense as well.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? And stolen by Williams.
The ball goes to
And out of
Minnesota.
bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Into the lineup for Minnesota, Anthony Towns, Trae Young.
The visitors with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Down low. To the left wing. And here's Griffin outside. The kick out to Wiggins. Outside Young. Inside. Just 5 on the clock.
Andrew Wiggins.
Air Canada. Yes, sir. Andrew Wiggins.
To the middle. Pass to Wagner. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Outside Young. Down low. Here's Towns. The rebound by Embiid.
Got to practice that one a little bit more. I think Coach will have some words for him at the next break.
Williams' shot is good.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
You got to respect the agility of De'Aaron Fox. He's so quick up and down the floor. He can slice right through the defense.
Wide open. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And Fox, here we go. Screen by Embiid. Pass to Avdia. Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Another thing about De'Aaron Fox's speed that you have to respect are his fast hands.
He never hesitates to punish ball handlers. Swiping at the ball any chance he gets. You got to keep it tight, please.
Back to Young. Griffin outside. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Embiid.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots. He'd be better off passing out.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and this lead to scores.
Over to the wing. Back to Young. And stolen by Williams. And they're on the run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Second
And even
team
from where
foul.
we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
For your home team, Denny Avdia. 2 shots.
He's off on the second. Outside Young. Pass to Wiggins. That 3's off the mark. Williams from long range. Doesn't go that time. So we conclude the first half. They lead by 14. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
And Embiid with the block. And the foul on Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
That's his 3rd foul so
Third
far.
personal foul. First team foul.
It's Avdia on the wing. No good from outside.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Griffin's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And that one's good. Giddey.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy. even with a comfortable lead.
And here's Griffin outside. And no good.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Fox outside. Nifty move. And Fox powers it home.
Superior strength from the little man. Fox accepting the challenge and fighting through the contact with.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, and that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Giddy. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, that's just accuracy and awareness. Fox, he's establishing himself as an effective distributor.
Young misses. Pass to Sharp. Fox outside. To the wing, right side. The 3 ball. No luck on that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Now here's Jackson. Embiid covers. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Substitution for your home team.
Young with it. Picked up by Embiid. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Pass to Wagner. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. From the arc. The shot comes out. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Now Griffin. Inside. Embiid with a nice defensive effort.
Number 7, 4th personal foul, 3rd team foul. Into the lineup for Minnesota, Anthony Towns. And
here's Fox. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Pass to Wagner. Screen by Embiid. Wagner inside. And a nice finish on the layup. Wagner's got 18 points.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
.146 left in the third. To the paint. Here's Towns. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, I love to see Embiid swat down shots, taking advantage of the size and frame.
I I'll tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Wagner with it. 18 points for him. Fast break. Here we go. And here's Griffin outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
This is who Towns is. An unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Tries to spin move. There's Wagner off the drive.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication. As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Here's Wagner. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Staying engaged defensively, Wiggins has all the tools to be a great defender in this league.
Clock at 6. Here's Wagner. And finally, they hit one. Wagner's got 6 in the quarter.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Let's go with a 3. Wiggins, no good. From outside the arc. And Wagner hits from deep. Wagner's got 25 points in the game.
I mean, I don't always like the 3 on the fast break, but the defense set up well inside.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Giddey. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
There's Young with the 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work.
Williams. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked. The officials were right on top of that one.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Minnesota, number 7.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Fox. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Knocks it down from distance. Portis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And he jams it home with authority.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
And it's Fox penetrating.
And once Fox has some speed behind him, it's a wrap. I mean, he's superb at using it to dunk.
Now here's Wiggins. Jackson finds some space. Good on the baseline J.
Andrew Wiggins.
Fox outside. Driving inside. Here's Sharp. Pass to Jones. Stolen by Jackson. To the inside. Portis with the steal. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That one all Simmons.
That's a good break. It's tough to connect on those long-distance passes.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. The kick out to Williams. Back to Fox. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of the game. And players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Downright lethal in transition. Once Fox gets a step on you, it's pretty much over.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. It's 2-on-1. Here's Sharp. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Get ready for the Death Squad!
Both teams will make substitutions. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
To end the run. No good. A bit long that time.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
It's tipped. And they're on the break. There's Young with the 3. The rebound by Embiid. Pass to Sharp. Shoots over Young.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made tonight. They've limited turnovers. That's helped them grow this lead and keep
team foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Pass to Najee. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. To a new coach.
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
And it's Wagner off the drive. .156 left to play in the 4th quarter. From deep, Bane. Sharp grabs the miss. And here's Wagner on the take. Soft touch off the glass. Wagner's got 27. To the paint. Nice move. And Embiid with the block. Pass to Wagner. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Oh, the strong defensive instincts. Jackson excels at recognizing when to use his length and go for the blocks.
Here's Wagner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wagner's got 13 points here in the 2nd half alone.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
And he drives in. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
You know they are sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Ooh, excellent D there from Young. And here's Minnesota now. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. They need this. Here's Jackson. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. Stolen by Young. And so they get the victory here at home, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate.